2024 was one of the best years for music we've had in a really long time. From completely new faces emerging to the people who've been in the industry for over a decade, finally getting the recognition. 2024 always had something to offer. One such singer to shine last year was Sabrina Carpenter. Sabrina originally started as a Disney child star. She played the lead in a Disney show. Like most Disney stars at her time, she also signed to their music label. She released 5 albums under that label. Sabrina really came into the spotlight for the first time due to a feud with another famous rising pop girl, Olivia Rodrigo. Sabrina could have very easily been seen as an antagonist forever after this drama, but she was much smarter. Since then, she's used both her talent and great marketing skills to become one of the biggest pop stars alive. Her funny outros or her feather music video controversy is probably where most people heard about her for the first time. These two events, in my opinion, define her appeal as an artist. She's quirky, fun, bold, and innovative in an industry that's been stale and refuses to take risks. Her increasingly sexual but funny outros for the song Nonsense were a break from the way female sexuality has been talked about by pop musicians.
Do I text him back? It's such a tough call. That won't fit inside me, bro. I'm dumb small. People who hate pride can suck my gov balls.
Here are some Taylor Swift and Cardi lyrics about sex. Here are Sabrina's. Now, I don't mean to put these women against each other, but one can clearly see why Gen Z girls would relate to Sabrina's more lighthearted and fun approach. Similarly, when she was criticized for filming suggestive scenes in a church, her reply was, "Jesus was a carpenter." Tell me that's not the funniest thing you've ever heard. Jumping forward to her insane success with Espresso, you can see why it became the biggest song of last year. It was fun, carefree, catchy, and overall just a great song. Sabrina continued her success with Please Please Please, her first song to go number 1, and then her album, which also went number 1. Her albums had theme of being the other woman, sex, love, and men being stupid and useless. Guys, trust me, this is a very big one. A lot of people related with her songwriting. This led to her becoming one of the biggest artists currently alive. Now, we are in 2025. Sabrina has announced her new album and released her first single. And I think it's gonna flop. I believe the same things that have led to her blow up have the potential of being the reason for her downfall. I have a list. Let's get into it. First, too soon. Almost everything I've talked about happened last year. Here's all the things Sabrina has done within the span of a year. She had her first blow-up single, her first number 1 album, her first tour, her friendship with literally Taylor fucking Swift, a song with Dolly Parton, and an additional 7-song deluxe of her last album. Even the feather controversy was almost 2024. Now, no doubt a lot of people love her music, but that amount of stuff in just a year opens her up to the worst thing that can happen to a pop star: overexposure. She doesn't allow people to miss her. She hasn't been out of the conversation for like more than 2 months. Some people might think that's a good thing, but overexposure kills way more pop careers than bad songs or something. Second, Jack Antanoff. Okay, now stay with me here. Jack is by all means a great producer and has produced great albums, but the internet is experiencing what's called the Jack Antanoff fatigue. This man is everywhere on everyone's album all at once. It's gotten to a point where some fans are celebrating when he isn't producing their favorite singer's album. He did produce a few songs from Sabrina's last album, and I think they're decent songs. He also produced her newest single. But yeah, don't get me wrong, the man can make good music, but people are tired of it. Her lead single is not a terrible song. It did go number 1, but the reviews are mixed this time. Nowhere even close to as positive as they were for Espresso or Please Please Please. She was not able to make the cultural moment like she did with her last few singles. But then to be fair, a non-perfect single doesn't imply that the album will flop or whatever. Recently, Sabrina released the cover of her new album called Man's Best Friend, where she's pretending to be this guy's dog, I guess, or something. This is a play on the title, but people on the internet did not like it. A lot of people found the cover to be misogynistic, unsettling, and claimed it's setting women back. A lot of her other album photo shoots were even directly inspired by the Lolita movie and aesthetic, which a lot of people found weird. Now, people can connect it back to her early success, the Feather music video controversy, where Sabrina, instead of being fazed by the criticism, benefited from it, while also giving everyone a funny moment to talk about. Now, it would be easy to think that this situation is the same as last time, but it's really not. In the Feather controversy, the people who were mad at her were not in her target audience. It was mostly the Catholic Church. But this time it's her own audience, and when your own audience is mad at you, it's not good. Now again, this is more of a chronically online people thing, but it all adds up. Now we are at the last and most crucial point in my opinion. The fun, sexy, bold themes are getting old. Sabrina released 17 songs since Espresso, and the overall themes are very similar. Call a guy stupid, describe how he sucks, how you're sad about always ending up in these situations, some sex puns, and boom, you have a Sabrina Carpenter song. Now, don't get me wrong, it worked very well in the first album, but we just had 17 songs of this. Do we need more? The aesthetic of the music video, album cover, and even song lyrics are very similar to last year's album. Manchild could easily be a song in short and sweet. In the culture we are, people get bored much faster than they used to. We see all singers, female singers even more, have always had to reinvent themselves. I think it's a really bad decision for her to release a super similar album this fast. That's the end of my list, and just so we're clear, I don't think Sabrina is immediately gonna fall off and sell like only 200 copies and everyone will hate her or something. But I don't think this is a great career move. I don't think this album, if my predictions are right, will make a moment like Short and Sweet did, or even perform as well. But then again, I don't know, who the hell am I? This is the end of the video, guys. This is my first video, so please like, share, subscribe, and that type of thing. It would also be really cool if you comment something. Yeah, thanks for watching.